one. Big up, big up. Welcome back to the Steady Show. Thanks for liking and subscribing. We're going to talk about the Zinc scandal, PMP Zinc scandal, man. So barrel just gone. There's a good time to remind the Jamaican people how this party has stay. Hit the like button as you come in, people. That was Voice of Jamaica by Eyesight featuring Natch Righteous and IMR Shepherd. Eyesight is no longer with us, but bad artist. Streaming on YouTube. Rest in peace, my brother. Make we get down to business now, man. This is Arbin Hill writer saw in 2020, and Arbin Hill had to say, the PMP scandal listener. It read like a business plan for a mafia organization. Now, if anybody know Arbin Hill, you know this man is no lightweight. This is a man, one of the men who work and have big reputation, bail out NCB out enough problem back in the day and work all in Israel. And Andrew Holness did right to bring Arbin Hill on board. PMP has been dubbed the most corrupted political party, not just in Jamaica, but the Caribbean, Now, this was in 2020 when Arbin Hill did that talk, And look, just this morning we see them on TV. Dayton talk about him believes the Prime Minister is one of the illicit eight. Now, he chose his words carefully, So people who smart understand that him never say he know definitively. That's what them people are going like say, and of them are the leaders of corruption. So we want to talk about the Zinc scandal now. Because right after Hurricane Gilbert, PMP did one of the most disgraceful things any political party or any human being for that reason could have done. Unlike Andrew Holness, who had tried to put the country back together, Look what PMP did after Hurricane Gilbert. Shame on you, PMP. So after Gilbert blew in 88, PMP took office in 1989. What the previous Prime Minister Seaga did for the victims of Gilbert was that they did some independent surveys carried out by, the Jamaica Defense Force and other independent bodies. They did a survey right across Jamaica to make sure, say, it was not a partisan situation and not just one set of people benefit. Because when hurricane blow, everybody have a benefit. So, you see what I go on right now with Beryl. Andrew I run up and down all over the place and I make sure say him I take care of everybody. Whenever you hear about PMP, I take care of them own people them. But them out here a campaign. In a big old time when Olympics are going, them in a propaganda Olympics. So that them a do. So what the PMP party do when they come in a power? Them ignore the list of legitimate people in a Jamaica who forget help and them start distribute to feed them own people them and I give political activists and all of them the people zinc. Them start sell zinc and distribute zinc among feed them own people. To the point where them run out one whole zinc company out of business because we are talking about over $400 million worth of zinc. No, this is not just corruption, this is wickedness. The people them went ruthless because of the PMP party. And this is just one of the scandals, but I'm just putting up this one out here to show you that in the midst of a hurricane or on the aftermath of a hurricane, this is what they do. Them start giving zinc in order to secure a vote. So this party has had a long history of vote buying. So what you think gonna happen since they've been campaigning all along? They're gonna drain the whole of the country's person for all of these people who are run up and down enough to pay all kind of vlogger, all kind of liar, all kind of activists, all kind of people who are keep conference, people who are protest, all kinds of people who are putting up money just to get the win. PMP just worry about winning election. They don't worry about taking care of the Jamaican people. This a party I cannot come back in a power. Wicked set of people, them man. Them run out BI Industries out of business. This was a zinc company and see what I say, One of the activists them who was just released from prison, I sell zinc like a businessman out there, and still end up on election platform, Them a chat about corruption, but I lie them a tell so much lie till steady head swell. Oh no, hit the like button if I lie them a tell. Them corrupt so much mind them end up in a hell. This article was written by Edward Seaga, March 30, 2019. It named Shame and Scandal. If you notice, it's a part 1, which means to say he couldn't even document PMP scandal them in a 1 article. So there is a part 2. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a series on PMP scandal. So we start with FinSat there, you know. Because remember, you know, especially back in them day there, you know, most people houses are zinc, you know. Because we are talking about whole heap of years, you know, in 1989, you know. $400 million, that's about 22 billion right now, you know. And that then do to the people them at Jamaica, you know. Which means to say they capitalize off of people paying a agony. Them just reaching the office, you know. The only thing DMP that are focused on is win election, and that them a do right, you know. And that is one of the reasons that they ended up winning elections for so long, because them squander the country money and buy vote. But you have to remember, say, them only think about one set of people, which are for them set of people alone. So about the other people them in a Jamaica, them loot the country. I remember right after that the Zinc scandal, you know, one more bag of scandal, you know, including FinSac, you know. FinSac is when them wreck, you know, 44% of GDP in a Jamaica. And there is nothing to indicate that PNP has changed their ways. So when you see them come and them talk about corruption, and the only thing them can talk about is assets when it's certified. You remember on the furniture scandal, don't you? And when I think about Manley too, you know, Manley didn't know how to play, you know, Manley then learned from, you know, Manley was the master at deceiving the people, you know. And people now gonna like this, so they love praise Manley, you know. When it come on to performance, that's my specialty. And I came into this political game not having a dog in the fight. So now that me see who did what, it is what it is. They learn the theatrics of politics. They learn the optics of politics. So them not care about the country. PMP have too much dead weight. Somebody said in the comment section the other day, people have put on clothes and come out, come collect money. Why you think when them win election is such a big deal? Because there are so much handout to go on. No, the JLP give a work is available left, right, and center. But guess what? Because them no want work, them not putting a highlight on that. PMP, them good when it comes to forgetting what they did, you know. They're good when it comes to pointing fingers on others, because I fool them a fool, I trick them a trick. Remember me doing a video the other day, we telling us, say, don't fall for the tricks, you know. Golden are the latest trickster, so now you can understand, you know. Why is it that Mark Golden could have reached all the way in a parliament, even though he never qualified? Now you can understand why him could have deceived people about him dual citizenship. So, based on how PMP function, how can we say that somebody never know? He never tricked. They knew what was happening. Somebody knew, but they didn't care. They did not care at all about what they might do, because PMP is about winning election. They are not a party of governance. They are a party of winning election. That's why they put so much money in a winning election, man. Remember, say when Andrew come around with social media and start educate, and when Andrew came in, you know, remember, say Andrew has outperformed them so badly, you know, that even when the pandemic hit, he still was able to secure a victory, because old-time Jamaicans, them not forget what Andrew do. And see Andrew still at work. Andrew can campaign on performance. The PMP cannot campaign on performance, because they have never done anything for Jamaica economically. All them do are broke Jamaica pocket. Them come like some family member or some friend, where all them do are tear you down. Mayor a taxi man come out the other day and him say, him not understand, him the down there suffer with everybody. Now that him a run a little taxi, people expect now him to come and everybody want to drive for him for free. The same mentality. Yesterday, I watch a video same way, and I see this artist youth downtown Kingston, and I throw out money, and you want to see everybody gather around. It's a mentality where Jamaica have, you know, and as soon as you brought them, remember you, you know. That's why I'm telling you, wise up. Let the people them go, they go work. This cannot continue. I'm telling people everywhere else, if you notice, you know, the 14 seats where they have, you know, but 9 of them, the seat they're in the same region, you know, up at Kingston and St. Catherine and Port Royal or wherever. The other rest of Jamaica don't function like that. Most of Jamaica have to work hard for what them have. Them don't have the opportunities.
Kingston is the corporate area. In that the area there, Jamaica, are the corporate area where most of the money flow through. So them the people they're not supposed to get no carry. Nobody, them the people they're not supposed to have no dead weight upon the rest of Jamaica. That is not as developed as Kingston. So, may I beg you know the vote of them, you better watch out for them and make sure say, you make the youth them because long before enough of them are vlogger, when enough of them vlogger are pissing tail boy and girl, and PNP and mash up the country now. So them come back with the old tactics, you know. We have social media now. Them remember how Andrew used social media and educate the people. So now them are use social media for spread propaganda. But as me say, Andrew, campaign for your achievements. Campaign on what you're doing for Jamaica. Because them people here not deserve for debate in a no government. They were not able to refute the claims that they are like a big gang in the Caribbean, the most corrupt political organization. There are people not even, them people have to get vote out of parliament. More of them need to lose them seat because they're not doing anything for Jamaica and they have done enough damage and destruction to Jamaica. So on make sure on keep them out of Jamaica House. Mark Golding, not need for in a Jamaica House. Bunting, not need for in a Jamaica House. Them have too much people in them pocket. Them can buy some, but them can't buy all. May the majority stand for what is right and vote in the Prime Minister who is building up Jamaica. The other day, my brethren linked me and him say, are the most crane him ever seen a Montego Bay, are the most work him ever saw go on. Look how much people suffer through Finsac. Look how much people suffer through the Zinc scandal. You understand me? Look how much people suffer through PMP. I'm going to bring out the scandal them one by one. So this is one. If you remember the Zinc scandal, make sure so you go into the comment section and tell me if you did get affected and if you don't know anybody did get affected. And tell me which of the scandal them you want me to talk about next if you don't want to. But I'll be talking about the scandals so that people can know how PMP really stay. This is a steady show. Me I say like, share, and subscribe. Steady.